Good morning, everyone. It's Riftgal, playing some more Monster Sanctuary. It's a Metroidvania monster collecting game, and we are exploring the Blue Caves. We just got the double jump. And we're ready to do some more exploration. So as soon as you get the double jump, movement in this game becomes feels a lot better. I had been using the bird pretty extensively because it makes movement feel better. And now we're kind of in that same boat here all the time. And even better with all of them. Okay, so we're gonna go power. We're gonna go slime shot. Stone rain. So, basic platforming elements are overworld. Combat goes to turn-based. You can see in the top corner there's a combo meter, which is the main feature of the game. And the higher the combo meter goes on your turn, the more damage something does. So we are starting off with our characters that do heals or buffs or debuffs, and then we're following that up with at the end using the attacks, the more physical attacks. We're also looking at the elemental weaknesses. You can see there it says weak or resist. Each monster has an element is weak to, an element it resists. There's only 4 elements, so it's pretty simple rock, paper, scissors most of the time. Awesome. And there's our monk egg, which I don't actually know what the monk does. Let's take a look. Okay, so it gets heals, and it gets 3 element coverage. All physical. It also gets an option for a multi-hit physical attack. This is really good. Unfortunately, healing actions trigger an additional heal on the monster with the lowest. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know where it goes. Because I kind of feel like we have a good setup right now. But I suppose it would be nice to have something... I do think it's worth swapping in. And honestly... yeah, we'll just leave it as is. I feel like that's really good. We don't have anything else that does that. Let's just get the variety so that it has... so we have coverage. What does the agility buff do? Chance to dodge. Okay. And bonus for buffs. So honestly, if there's a spot where Leo isn't going to be good, that's probably where we're going to want to bring him in. Do we want to buff Slime Shot? Restore, or Acid Rain. Taking a look at what comes next, because we're almost to level 10, so we're going to be able to get some of these soon. And I think the answer is going to be, I'm going to want all of them. Every hit has a 10% chance for weakness. Enemies with the armor break get their critical chance reduced. That's actually pretty interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is start over here. Get a second dot in Acid Rain. That's going to let me go into this tree, which lets me get shared regeneration. Another random monster also gets regeneration. So when I apply a debuff, 2 of my monsters get regen. That feels good. The way all of the synergies in this game work is something that I really enjoy. It feels like there's a lot of... Oh. Who are you then? Might be dangerous to continue in this direction. Okay. My memory gets a little foggy when I try to remember something from another century. Might be worth investigating. But yeah, champion monster. I don't think I'm ready for this. Okay. Weak to fire, strong against earth. And uses earth attacks. So, I think what I'm gonna do is wish that I had remembered to... I think I'm just gonna start combat. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna start off with power. And then we're gonna use Slime Shot just to get that poison, and Ignite just to get that burn. Now we're going to use Acid Rain. That's going to do Armor Break. We're going to do Sidekick. That's going to do an extra attack. And this guy's weak to fire. So now we're going to just go all out with Fire Claws for the rest as our primary source of damage. That was a lot of damage there, so let's go ahead and get a Restore. We're going to go Feather Storm just to build combo. That did 8 hits. And then we're going to, again, use Fire Claws. We got crits. That was awesome. He's hitting really hard, but I think we've got him this turn pretty easily at this point. We'll go ahead and just do a Restore just to get our health back up. And this should do major overkill. That was a 5 on one of the bosses. That makes me very happy. Holy crap. Okay, so apparently when you get a 5 on these, you get the egg for it. That is amazing. I did not know that. This is how far I got last time, but I only got like a 3 or a 4 on it. So that makes me happy. We'll have to check him out. And we are now a Keeper Novice. new items are available at the trader, and the dual circle is now available at Keeper's Tower. Thought I was prepared for it, but then once I saw the champion, I was paralyzed. Did you meet that suspicious person earlier? You two are still here? Did you find any champion monsters? Yes, Rafe just defeated one by himself. You must have confused it with a regular monster. They must still be around here somewhere. Thanks, Leonard. You're a classy guy. Okay. Meet me in the library. Well done. That was your first real challenge as a monster keeper. Who knows what else you're capable of. Okay. So we've explored all of the areas down here, which is very cool. We should hatch our Minotaur. Let's check out what our first champion monster looks like. Very, very strong physical. Unfortunately, it seems like he has a lot of overlap with our lion. Very high physical attack. I mean, honestly, this might just be better than our lion for now. But I'm gonna keep using our lion. I think I'm gonna make or like do more of a debuff style thing here. And honestly, like, that is way better than Monk for a very similar purpose. Last one before we get into the next tier. Powered Shield is actually pretty solid. We may be reaching... Oh man, Heroism actually makes this way better though. I think we just go attack buff here. Either that or we go beating so that we can unlock this. Because attack powered shield feels really solid. Especially since Vero keeps getting beat down pretty hard. Yeah, let's go there. Leo. I think we're gonna do about the same thing here. We could take Ignite just to get the last one, or we can get crit damage just to push through, or we can get Regen just to get a nice... Okay. We would like Glory, because that gives a critical chance. So this will give a chance, or that'll give us more opportunities to get crits. I'm okay with that. We haven't even really... We haven't used Slime in a while. I do feel like Blob is kind of being replaced at this point, which is fine. Because Grummy kind of does the same thing. Let's go ahead and actually put points in Magma Pillar, because that's part of the reason that I didn't apply. I was going to bring Magma Pillar in against Minotaur, and I decided not to at the last minute, kind of. Oh, also, we should probably go in here and do, you know, that crit ring +1 that we got. And the Katar we got gives a boost to attack. Lowers magic. But I feel like that's okay. Now that we can double jump, we can get up here. Over to these Frosties. Which are strong against fire, I keep forgetting, because they're called Frosties. You'd think that they'd be weak to... you'd think they'd be a water monster, or like an ice monster that's weak to fire, but they are not. Okay, power. Regen. And acid rain. Restore. Let's go ahead and do sidekick just to get all of our buffs up, and then let's just do claws here. Finish that guy off. Our lion is getting hit pretty hard here. Let's go ahead and do claws. And I think I'm actually just going to do feather on the back here because of the burn. Okay, Tengu and Grummy. Power, Acid Rain. Stone Rain. Sidekick, Acid Rain, Claws. This thing's weak to fire, so we'll do Featherstorm next. And then finish it off with Fire Claws, hopefully. Nope, not quite. Another Tengu egg. Not complaining. Loops back around. Very cool. So I am probably at this point, if I see more Tengus, going to skip those. I probably didn't need to take that fight that I just took. I'm not sure about exploring water areas. Frosties we don't have yet. Basically only going to be fighting monsters that I don't have I'm trying to skip the others. Okay, so we're gonna go Acid Rain here, Armor Break. Now we'll do Stone Rain on the back, just to really drive it home. And finally finish this guy off. Oh, okay. Burn didn't quite finish him. That's too bad. Got a 4. We'll take it. Still no egg. Would have really liked to get that Frosty egg. Frosty's pretty decent monster. Oops. Very shield focused. Okay, that's weird. Drippy Cat. You're a monster keeper. How many champions have you bested? 3? Not bad. I have some monsters of my own, but I don't mess with champions. I'm just a wanderer. And give us crystal shards to teleport back to the Keeper's stronghold. We do not have a way to activate air or earth orbs yet. This seems to be a boss of some kind. Let's see what it has. And I don't know what element this thing is. This is farther than I got previously. So, I'm gonna make sure that all 6 of these characters are equipped, which I haven't been doing. I'm honestly tempted to go out and just get a little bit more experience first. Yes, that seems like a good idea. We're very close to level 10, and that opening that next tier of abilities feels like it would be really good. So I think what we're gonna do is go over here, finish exploring. Moves heavy blocks. Nope. We have monks and Grummy. Let's just skip that for now. I want to finish exploring. Sun Palace. Okay, we need something that can get into those tiers. There's an actual heavy block, I bet. Coat +2. Health 240, crit chance 7. That makes me very happy. Okay. And honestly, I feel like that's most of the exploration, which is what I wanted to do. So I think what I'm gonna do now is end the video here. We will pick back up next time with that skeleton. And in the meantime, I'm going to do some fights since we haven't... basically at this point it's just going to be the same things on repeat for a little bit. So I feel like rather than have you sit through the grind, I'll just do that off stream. and then we'll hop back in to do that boss fight. And I'll talk through some of the equipment and stuff. So, hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.